Boy, if you ask me, I don't think Puffy will ever come back from what's going on. I seen Puffy out there. He living his life. I'm used to calling him Puffy. But, you know, he said to call him Diddy. And then at one time he said he was Brother Love. So we're going to go with Diddy for today. Okay, I know y'all heard about this. A Michigan inmate wins $100 million default judgment against Diddy for alleged 1997 assault. There is a sex kind of assault, S-E-X kind of assault. So from now on in this video, when you hear me say assault, just know that it was sexual, and the story gets deep. This is how the story goes. Of course, his lawyers are rushing. They're on their way. They're trying to get this overturned quickly. But this isn't the only one, because a former singer of a group that Diddy was also involved with has now came out with a lawsuit against him as well. And this person is also a friend of Cassie. Cassie is Diddy's ex-girlfriend, the one who started all this mess in the first place, if you ask me. So, a Michigan man won $100 million default judgment against Sean Diddy Combs after the music mogul failed to appear in court to contest a civil suit that accused him of a 1997 sexual assault. Derek Lee Cordello Smith, he's 51 years old. He is currently an inmate at the Ernest C. Brooks Correctional Facility. He is locked up doing time. He accused Diddy in June of sexually assaulting him during a party in 1997 in the Detroit area. God damn. So, you know, Diddy's name's been called a whole lot out there as somebody who is bi, you know, goes on both sides, women and men type thing. This has been a swirling rumor ever since I was super young. From, if you could go back to when Hot 97 days, right, up to today. Like, anyhow, let's get on with the story. According to court documents that were obtained by USA Today, Cordello Smith felt that Combs, Diddy, touched his buttocks while Cordello Smith was having intercourse relations with a woman who was with them. So they were chilling as a group, and Cordello said there was a woman there who wanted to get it in, and their lifestyle was wild, so they'd get it in front of everybody if that's what, and people would just act, okay, that's normal, they doing their thing, I'll just turn my head the next way, or maybe join in if they'll let me, kind of thing, right? Wild. Different strokes for different folks. I was looking for the name Wendy Williams. When Wendy Williams was on Hot 97 back in the day is when the rumors first started swirling around about Diddy and his, you know, interest in guys as well as females. Not saying it's true or a lie. I'm just saying that's when the rumors started. Now, Diddy allegedly saw Cordello Smith recoil, then later gave him a spiked drink. According to this report, it says while he was doing his thing with the female, Diddy must have wanted to join in and started touching him up from behind. And he pulled away like, what are you doing? So Diddy saw that, okay, he not letting me get in. All puns intended. So what he did was he went and he fixed me a spiked drink. This is according to the paperwork, the allegations. Quote unquote, he said, I stay sitting there and began getting drowsy and started to pass out. This is after he drank the drink that Diddy gave him, Cordello Smith, who represented himself wrote this in the complaint. He didn't even have a lawyer. He represented himself in a civil suit against Diddy and came away with $100 million. Then he said, Diddy said to me, this is as he's getting drowsy from whatever he gave him to drink. Diddy said to me, I added a little something to it for you. I added a little something to the drink for you, is what he is saying. I will get that from you anyways, one way or another. Now, you know, I will get that from you one way or another. I will get that from you, meaning get that ass. Now, during a hearing in August, Cordello Smith claims that Diddy visited him in prison and offered him $2.3 million to end the lawsuit, telling the 51-year-old, come on, man, you know how we get down. Take the money, bro. Drop the lawsuit, man. I guess because he got a lot going on right now with other lawsuits. Now, that should be easy to verify. Did Diddy visit him in August in prison? Yes or no? Anyways, he said, I disagree with how you get down. Point blank, period. Cordello Smith, who is reportedly, get this part, serving out criminal sexual conduct and kidnapping charges, told the courts, this is what he said to Diddy in his response. So this guy himself is a troubled individual. He is in prison serving time for criminal sexual conduct and kidnapping charges. Under the judgment, Diddy must pay Cordello Smith $10 million per month starting October of 2024. We're in September, so starting next month, he's supposed to be getting $10 million a month from Diddy. A lawyer for Diddy pushed back against Monday's decision in the Lenawee County Circuit Court. The lawyer said, this man is a convicted felon and he is a sexual predator who has been sentenced to 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years. This is what Mark Agnifilo, the attorney for Diddy, told the Detroit Metro Times. He said, this is not a good person. He's a con artist. This guy is up to no good. Look at his profile, his rap sheet. His resume now includes committing a fraud on the court from prison, as Mr. Combs has never heard of this guy, let alone been served with a lawsuit. Mr. Combs looks forward to having his judgment swiftly dismissed. And the update is they filed paperwork to have it swiftly dismissed. Now, to Diddy's defense, he said, I don't know this guy. I have never had any interaction with this guy. And I knew nothing about a lawsuit from him. So that's why we did not respond to it. And he won the $100 million by default judgment. Because how can you show up to something that you know nothing about? Now, here's the thing. After Diddy said, you know, he didn't do nothing to Cassie and it was all a lie, and then the videotapes came out of him beating Cassie's ass up and down that hotel hallway and her running like she was running for her life, nobody believes him anymore when Diddy says, it's all a lie. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. I don't know this person. Everybody now is like, yeah, right. Until a video comes out of you with that guy, or until pictures come out of you with that guy. So he's in between a rock and a hard place. Same thing he said about Cassie, and then 2 months later, footage from the 2016 showdown came to light, where he was attacking her in a hotel hallway, corroborating several allegations that Cassie had made against Diddy in 2023 in her own lawsuit, which was quickly settled less than 24 hours after it was made public. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back, I call it. The one that opened the floodgates, I call it. And ever since then, he is getting sued left, right, and center. Well, just another one of those things. I see Diddy out in Harlem. He's smiling, he's laughing, he's having fun. You know, he's enjoying his life still. But I can't help but to think that a man like him, who's used to being loud and obnoxious, and I get everything my way, I get what I want. Sean P Diddy Combs gets what he wants. And now you're forced to just be silent because nobody wants to hear from you. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. We're going to stay close to this one to see if they will uphold the judgment. And then he will have to start paying this guy who is in prison, doing a lengthy stretch. If he is going to have to start paying this guy $10 million a month, starting in October of 2024, or if the judge will dismiss. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV /BrainFlow TV. I'm out. Peace.